This is rough. Good morning, hoes. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I had to I had to scrape together a little bit of a last minute because I may or may not have spent my entire day off not fixing my stream since the charity. Because I'm an adult. And this is what adults do. Someday I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to live like an adult. I swear to God. But in the meantime, I'm going to clean my bowl like an adult and smoke pot like an adult. Good morning, Adam. I hope you're doing well. I hope your Monday wasn't too terrible, my dudes. I was so out of it yesterday. Is this clogged? Are you clogged? Man, post-charity, dude, I was so fucking tired. I'll blame Elle today. I'll give her a hard time for it. So, day off yesterday, right? My plan is like clean up from the charity thing and like get the house back in order and do all of those things that I need to do. Blah, 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 blah. What do? I think I might have played Enshrouded yesterday for around 11 hours with Elle. Whoops. Did I lose my glass flower again? There it is. I'm trying to clean out my bowl. It is disgusting, and the flower is disgusting. It's all disgusting. Smoking weed is gross. Do you like the little demons? Thank you. I hope you're all recovering well. For those that like showed up to come hang out on Charity Day, which if you didn't know, I don't know how you didn't know, but this past Sunday we did Metal Meal Meltdown with Goobers and a huge group that's still going right now, actually. So if you're like, I didn't get to help out, the charity goes until Saturday. So you are welcome to go track down whoever the fuck is live right now and gift some to the charity. Our link is also still live, but our portion is over. That being said, if you got a hot 10K sitting in your pocket, I'll take it. For St. Jude, the link below the channel, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Quill, holy shit. Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving any swings for 53 fucking months. It's a really long time, and I appreciate you. Thank you. God damn. God damn, I said god damn. Thank you, Glut. This is actually the first moment that I'm not actively participatory in the Metal Mill Meltdown streams. I've been following the raid all day since it started, and I've met so many cool people. It's been so much fun. It reminds me of back in the day when we used to have like raid parties and host parties and stuff like that, where we would just do shit like this, like for funsies, and we'd start a massive train because it just gets you exposed to so many streamers. I saw, oh my God, is it still on my Blue Sky? I saw this fucking post on Blue Sky this morning, and was it on Blue Sky? I don't know. It fucking pissed me off. But it went viral. This person was like, man, do you ever feel like, and again, we hate generalizations here. I'm trying to find the post while I say this. Do you guys feel like every streamer out there and streaming culture has just gone downhill because every single streamer out there is just going for the best TikTok clip they possibly can, and they're all just being ridiculous all day? To which I really wanted to respond, it's very clear you hang out in the top 10% of just chatting all day. Twitch has like, how many streamers are there right now actively on Twitch? I don't even know. So many. How dare you generalize us like that? We're your entertainment. Go away. If you are not entertained, fuck off. Shoo. 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 Where's my broom? Shoo, shoo, shoo. Sweep you out the fucking door. Man, these are the type of people that on Christmas looked at their presents and went, you could have done better, Santa. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, is Cloudflare down? Fun. That's fun. Some services might be down because there's another issue from the online. Yeah, it's Cloudflare. That's fine. Whatever. It's like when people only listen to pop music and complain about all the music sounds the same. Yes, it's like, wow, you really didn't step out of your comfort zone, did ya? There's a lot of fucking cool people out there to generalize like that. That's streaming culture. And like, to be like, streaming culture has just gone downhill. People are just doing things for sensationalism. Oh, you watch Kick? Not to like, but like the OGs are still out here not doing that. Gladys got into the servers again. God damn. It's because you're torturing her. You're clearly torturing her. Yeah, read the room, find a new one, eat a fruit snack. Oh, speaking of strange news that has to do with Kick, do you remember ages ago when we watched a clip of a young entitled chode driving a Tesla through a fence because he thought it was funny? And then we watched that same entitled chode walk up and down a street and stick his hands into people's food who were sitting on tables on the street eating for Kick views. He's been arrested for drug possession and is probably maybe going to jail for 7 years. Guys, I don't mean to be cruel, but I consider it a lifetime achievement of mine if at no time in my life am I going to prison and people don't go, yay. Like, I saw this post by Dexterdo or whatever about this kid going to jail. What is his name? Doherty, something Doherty. He's a little chode. He's like 20 years old, billionaire. On Kick. But yeah, he was arrested on drug possession and shit like that. Like a bunch of stuff. I don't know. He's a little fuckwad. He's literally like, my immediate reaction when I saw that was good. And I hope to fuck there's never a moment in my life where there's an article written about me going to prison and anybody goes, good. I hope like that is an achievement. If anything, I hope people have a non-reaction to me going to prison rather than good. Do you know what I mean? Like, wow. You won't be missed. Literally, that child won't be missed. It's very unfortunate. Those parents, I don't know. We definitely, I don't hate kids. I do hate their parents, though. Parents are terrible. Parents are terrible. There's just, wow. Also, driving down the road in the rain speeds up when he starts hydroplaning, crashes, and instead of asking for his camera, oh my God, we watched that video too, yeah. His cameraman broke his arm, and he didn't care. He was just like, film me, I have a cut on my arm, my car's on fire, yeah. He's a piece of shit. He's a little chode, and I'm very happy he's in trouble, to be honest. There's something in this eyeball. It's been in there all day. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. It's being a dick. Karma, right? I mean, I don't know if karma's real or not, because there's a lot of terrible people out there that nothing's happening to, really. But he's a bad example for youth. When I get scared when I hear like little kids say I want to be an influencer when I grow up, because I know that's who they're watching. They're not watching They're not watching, you know, I hate to say it, but like they're not watching decent people. They're watching people like that kid. And they're like, ooh, I want to be that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to cross my legs, but this desk, I might have to move this. I really like it here, but it's in my way. Yes, he's got arrested and he's on for maybe 7 years in prison for all the drugs and shit on him or whatever. Right, Tamood? And it's sad. It's sad that it's prison. I know a lot of parents out there that have troubled kids will say like, well, prison will clean them up. At least someone's doing something, blah, 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 blah. I have a bunch of siblings. I'm not even going to say it. I have a lot of siblings who have been to jail and not one of them came out for the better. Sure, they learned their lesson. They learned how to stay out of jail, but they learned a lot more in there that was not very good for them, and they did not come out better. It's not, you know, it's not good for him. It's just like, I'm just glad he's not in my public anymore. Like, I'm sorry, if you can't interact with the public beyond sticking your hands in a stranger's food, you don't get to be a part of the public anymore. Like, if we had a modern day Australia, that's where he should go. You know, Like, you didn't murder anybody, but you're not supposed to be part of this. Good morning, Barry. How are you, love? That jackal that got arrested? Yes. Yes, that exact kid. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's crazy, Trouble, is I used to feel bad about not liking TikTok because so many of you love it and so many of you are so balls deep in that fucking app. But every single, and I say this 100% because I started paying attention, every single creator on YouTube and otherwise that I admire has openly disdained the platform. They're like, I post there to stay relevant. I post there to keep my account. Other than that, the people there are crap. It's crap. It's a crap platform. And it makes me feel better. I don't know what it is about the discordance of this song, but it's making my ears ring. It makes me feel better about it because I'm like, it is a shit platform. Like, it doesn't make me, there's so many people making me feel crazy like it's not a shit platform. No, it's cable TV feeding you ads. That's all it is. You're literally us. This was me as a kid. You're doing this. Show me the fucking difference. The amount of ways society has found to utilize our motherfucking thumbs is insane. You can't tell me that's different. It's flipping through crap, trying to find less crap. That's all it is. There's a dog hair on me every day, all the time. Where's my tape? Like anybody cares. Get out. Out. You're driving me crazy. I just have to tape my face every day because I put moisturizer on and then my dogs exist and little tiny dog hairs float through the air and stick to my nose and it makes me want to die. I can't function if I can feel a fucking tickle on my fucking face. So I do this. Is there a fucking fuzz on me? God damn it! But if I don't put lotion on, my skin cracks. Like, what do you do? So instead, I just have to do this. I don't know what else to do. Was there a fuzz on me or am I going crazy? Probably yes. Ridiculous. Anyways. You would think, Tamood, the game I get to play with Zeke beard hairs is it beard or pube? I never know. It's just like, wow, that's an overtly curly hair there. What are you doing? Never know. No idea. Especially since I trimmed his beard. Now I'm really fucky. What up, Boom Body? How are you, love? Who the fuck carries that amount of drugs on them on the outside? Dude, I know people that walk around with wads of hundreds because it makes them feel good. I don't know. Why do people walk around with guns? What are you so afraid of? Why are you so scared? Who made you scared of the world? I've been bopping around for a good 37 years without a gun on my person to this date. Lived in Baltimore for quite some time. Nothing has ever happened to me. What are you so fucking afraid of? You need to assess your fear. Take your joy, don't leave it in your pocket. I don't have my joy bottle, but I took my vitamin D. Take your vitamin D, take your collagen, take your things. Start a gambling ring around it? Oh my God, we could though. The amount of times I've thought to take a fucking picture of the pube/beard hair and been like, hey guys, what do you think this one is? Is it on his chin or on his dick? Therein lies the distinction. It's usually on the edge of the sink, which is exactly at the level of dick. I just don't know. How do you know? What could it be? I'm good till tomorrow. Carpal tunnel surgery day. Oh my God, Bombadi, I hope all the best for you. All of the fucking best for you. According to the NRA, people with shotguns should be afraid of men with skateboards in their hands. Yes. Yep. And trans people. I've heard that as an excuse to carry a gun because trans people exist. Imagine. Can you imagine being that person? Aw, shit. Trans people exist. I'm getting myself a firearm. Wow. Adjust yourself. What the fuck? By the way, it is Tuesday, right? It is. Oh, man. We're doing it, kids. It's fine. I don't have Discord open, which I need to. I know. I feel, I don't even know how to fake feeling danger around a trans person. I don't know. It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid. It is the day of twos. It is. Okay, good. Good. I lost a fucking gauge. I just need to purchase new gauges. This is the thing. I have been slowly losing gauges throughout the years and just like shoving stuff in that doesn't fit or that I have. And I lost a goddamn gauge the other day. On Sunday, after the stream, I went to go take all my baking clothes off because I was fucking covered in flour and oil smell and whatever. And my goddamn plug came out. And I don't have any more. I've been looking. This is why I keep looking at my desk. Usually there's a plug. An ear plug, not a butt plug, just like chilling somewhere, and I can just shove it in, and I can't find any. I'm out, and so I've got these giant dangly fuckers in. They're literally weights meant for stretching your ears. They're so heavy. But if you see me doing this, it's because they're really heavy, and they're dragging me down, but I don't have anything to stick in my ear. I don't want you to see my buttholes. You just need to walk around with your guns. I do, all the time. I had someone tell me they carry a gun to be ready when the government needs the Minutemen again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. It's because of those people, and I know I'm not the only one here that thinks this. It's because of those people I smoke pot. These are the same people like volunteering for ICE and shit, right? It's the same people that like stan Elon. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my God, I should just flip them up. Oh, Jade, you're so smart. Yay! They're so heavy. I honestly don't know what size they are, V. That's part of the problem. I don't know. This is too small. I know that, but like, look at my sad buttholes. They're that big. I don't know. It's been too long. I wish I was like a jewelry person. Like I just don't, I don't want to change my accessories every day. Hold on, I am flipping these up. That was smart. Flip your ear into your ear. Oh, amazing. Did I flip this one up right? Hold on. No, flip it up this way. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh my God, the headphone holds it. Oh, relief. I don't know the size. It's same with my nose. I haven't changed this fucking nose ring in I haven't changed it since I moved to Colorado. Isn't that fucking crazy? I haven't changed it in so long because I have no idea what size it is. Like, I want to put jewelry in and I just want it to last forever. I never ever want to fuck with it ever again. So like, same with these. I have, is it this ear? Yeah, I have sideways earrings in. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, it's a hoop that goes through 2 holes. These are permanent. They don't come out. I don't want to have to change my jewelry. I hate jewelry. Like, I don't like thinking about it. Same reason why this never comes off. And so when I lose a gauge, that's like, this is when I'm fucked. I'm like, oh, God damn it. This is what I get for not knowing what size gauges I wear. Now I have to like, oh my God, do you think I could fit a clipper in? Oh, a caliper. Sick. I thought you meant put my clipper lighter in. I'm like, I don't think it's that big. I don't have a caliper. Who do you think I am? Oh, glut. That would make me cry. Yep. Yeah. That would make me cry. Oh my God, they actually have a caliper tool, but I don't have a gauge that fits. So what do? I have gauges that don't fit. Do you see how much space there is? So like, then what? I don't know. Yeah. Ew. Yeah. Is it gross? I've never done that. Seriously? So I was gonna guess that, V. I was gonna guess 8mm because I think these are 10s. And 8's one step up, right? One step bigger or smaller. I think these are 10, I think. Or does it go the other way? I hate it. I'm going to say this right now, and no one's going to make me feel better about it. You can't have 10 different ways to size jewelry. This is why it's either 10mm or it's a 00 gauge or it's a X amount of what? No, stop it. Which one is it? So now I don't know. The smaller the number, the bigger the hole. So were we correct? My pinky fits in it. And these. But I genuinely, I don't know, and I'd love to get... I have some... These, and I don't know what size these are, but they are just a little bit too big. Like the flare. But I don't know how to measure them. And I could use a ruler, but that doesn't do it. That's not it. There's a difference between the gauge and the millimeters. I know, and I hate it. But it's how do I say this? There's no standardization as to what's appropriate in terms of how to talk about my piercing. So it's a complete toss-up whether or not you're going to say gauge or millimeters, and I just, for the life of me, can't put them together. No matter how many people are like, yeah, it's a 00 or it's a 10mm. That's not correct. I have no idea. I'm like, oh, okay. Those don't make sense and do not correlate. Why are we relating those? What's that? Why are we doing that? Can we just not have a standardization so I can know what the fuck I'm doing? Hi, Kozu. We're streaking! Everyone, bring your green hat. I'm kind of kicking myself because I think I might have got rid of the orphan gauge, but I'm hoping maybe I kept it in my bathroom because I was mad. Oh. Donna, how are you, love? Oh my God. I can't believe it's been 4 Twitch babies. What the fuck? Thank you, and I love you, and I hope you're doing well. Smaller gauge means bigger hole. Is the other way. Okay. So I know it's smaller. I know it's bigger than a 10mm. I think it's either an 8 or a 6. My hole. I think. I kind of want to try to shove this through right now because the gauges have definitely been stretched, but also don't want to do that on stream and have you guys see blood, so we're just not going to do that right now. I thought they were 0, but what does that mean? 0 gauge also is 8mm? Why? Who did that? I want to stab them in the eyeballs. Why are you doing that? That doesn't make sense. Math doesn't agree with that. Why? I hate it. It's just 2 different ways to measure the same jewelry that annoys me because they don't correlate at all. No, you know what, Jade? What's funny? I went to a piercer and they said, by law in our trade, I cannot guess your gauge piercing hole for you in case it irritates you later, liability. They're like, I can give you a roundabout. You can buy all of them and go home and try them, but you cannot return them once you try them. And I can't tell you, I guarantee that one. They can't do it because of liability. I know. I don't know. I got 5/8, so 16mm. Are yours bigger than mine? Is that bigger than me? Oh, that's the other one. So it can be 5/8, 10 millimeters, or a gauge. So we've got a fraction, we've got a millimeters, and we've got a gauge. 3 different ways you can tell me the size of my jewelry. None of them relate to each other in any way, shape, or form. There is no math between these numbers, and it annoys me. Why? Why? I'm covered in piercing tattoos, and I still hate it. Why? Why are you doing this? Why'd we do that? Can we just stick to one? Why'd you have to throw that fraction in there to feel good? Why do you do that? My brain is way too analytical for that. There cannot be 3 different ways to describe the same thing that don't relate to each other. That's like, this is a cheeseburger and a lighter. No, it's not, Katie. Yeah, it is, because I said so. Those don't relate. What? That doesn't make sense. Who made up gauge? Who invented that? Nah, it probably wouldn't bleed, honestly. I'll show you what it does. No, I've never blown out my ears. Oh my God, is it gonna fit? Haha! Just kidding. I lied. They stretched enough. We're good. They look so big. Like a glove. Let's see if the other one goes in. Is she just as stretched? These are weights. And they are good, though, if you have gauged ears and you're wanting to stretch your ears, but you don't want to blow them out. I would highly suggest weights over, like, a stretcher. Like a glove. Yay! I'm so glad we talked about it and you mentioned maybe I should just try to shove them in because, oh, that feels so much better. Comfy ears. Thank you. I've been hoarding these because I was hoping to get them back in. I don't want my ears to get any bigger. There's this thing. Thin lobes, you can. I do not have a thin lobe problem, so I'm good. There's this point of, I don't know how to explain this. People with gauged ears, you might be able to explain it better. But there's this point where you gauge your ears so big that they turn out. Like they'll actually turn out like this because they're just gauged too big and they start to go this way. They don't go this way. And I think it changes the shape of a face. I don't want mine to turn out. So I don't want mine to get any bigger. Like I don't usually wear weights because I don't want them to get any bigger at all. I like the size they're at. Good to go. Like we're set. Oh, it feels so good. My ears feel free. Yay! Oh, I'm so much more comfortable. These are great, but God, they're solid, dude. They're so heavy. There's a point where your ears turn out and I'm stopping before that point. Literally, that's exactly what I did. I think if I went up a size, whatever the fuck size this is, I think like 6 millimeter is probably what I'm at. I don't want to go any further than this at all. I think that's plenty. Anything more and it would turn out. And it's just not my thing. I don't hate it on other people. I don't like it on me. I had my ears bigger before I had them. At like a 0-0, I think. That's, I think, the biggest I've ever been. And that's the point of turn for me, is 0-0. Gauge? What does that mean? Is that gauge? That I hate them. There's too many ways to describe this. It's pretty sure it's the 0-0. That's where mine turned out. And so I took them out and I put rubber spacers in and I let them tighten up for a bit because I didn't want that. Now I have to find a place for these. I don't have a jewelry box. Is that weird? Because I don't take my jewelry off. I just wear it. Oh, 0's a pencil? Oh, I'm bigger than 0. Oh, shit. I stuck a pencil through my ear the other day. I definitely can stick a pencil in my ear. I'm lying. See, this is what I mean. I don't know. Is it 0-0 and then 2, 4, 6? Is that how they go up? Are they bigger? Oh, is it? Oh, just kidding. Then I'm totally not that. I thought zeros. Oh, man. Just kidding. There's something in my eyeball. Every day. I used to watch a lady on YouTube. I don't even think she makes YouTube videos anymore, but she was covered in tattoos and she had giant gauges that she could wrap around her ear to keep them out of her way. I also knew someone that had a lip plate so big that their body started, like, I don't know how to say, their body started to use this part of their lip as their lip. Like, this part of their lip didn't count anymore. So they just, like, a half inch, so like 12 millimeters. Who, you know what? Hold up. This is the part. I'm going to need you guys for a second. Hold on. I bet I can look up when I ordered these weights on Amazon, and it's going to say one of the 3 stupid ways you can describe a piercing, and you're going to tell me the other 2 ways to describe the piercing. Okay? Deal. I'm sorry I'm so angry about this, but it makes it so fucking frustrating to order jewelry when they're like, it's 5/16, or it's 2 grams, or it's 97 sugar teeth. And you're just like, no. Where was your mother to hit you in the face and tell you no? That's inappropriate. That makes life more complicated. You're being an ass about it. Stop it. Where is your fucking mother to tell you? Absolutely not. You've reached the end of your recent orders. What do you mean? Amazon, like, stops recording my orders at a certain point? I find that some fuckery. Like, guess I can't look it up. Well, just kidding. So, your average ear piercing, like just the invisible hole in your ear, is 16 gauge or 1.0 millimeters. I hate this. I just Googled it. Apparently, that's the size of your average gun piercing. So if you got your ears pierced with a gun, they were 20 or 18. If you get them pierced today, apparently they're 16. Like, okay, this is what Reddit says. If you got it pierced by a gun, which is probably you and I, we definitely had gun ear piercings in our ears. Those are probably 20 or 18. If you get them pierced at a piercing studio these days, they do a gauge 16, I guess. I just want to see an example of the ear gauge size in someone's ear, not in someone's hand. It doesn't help me if I'm looking at it in your fucking hand. I think I'm either a 0 gauge or a 0/0 looking at a picture of earlobes. So what is 0 or 0/0 in the other stupid numbers that don't matter but are all the same, describing the same thing? What's just the 0/0? What's a 0/0? How many 16ths are we playing with now? What does that mean in the other things? Is 10 millimeters, and then how many 16ths though? I need all 3. No, there's the 16th one. Stop it. Give me the fraction. There's 3. No 16ths. That's a lie, though. Then how come there were other ones with 16ths? How come? I'm confused. I don't like the fractions and I hate them, but like, how come you can use them for some of the gauges and not all of them? It's 3/8, by the way. Don't lie to me. There is a fraction. It's 3/8. It's either 0 gauge, 10 millimeters, or 3/8 of an inch. Who did this? Who did this? Fuckery 16ths. We didn't even get 16ths. We got 8ths. Oh my God, but I was born on 3/3/88. 3/3/88. Now I'm going to remember that forever. Thank you for helping me today, kids. Gauges are weird. They are. It's so, I know that any of you with piercings, the moment I hear you have a gauge, you're just as frustrated as me. It's so frustrating finding new jewelry. And then, let's be real, depending on what your gauge is made out of, it will fit differently. So, like, for instance, when I first gauged my ears, I got a whole pack of these really pretty gauges that were, like, natural stones. It was like a whole pack of gauge, like 10 gauges, 10 sets, and they were natural stones. So, like, I had amethyst. Do you guys remember this? I had amethyst gauges. I had bloodstone. I had obsidian gauges. I had so many, like, jade gauges. I had some really, jade gauges. I had some really, really pretty gauges. But because they're heavy, because they're stone, they would like weigh down my ear, and my ear would slowly, very slowly over time start to stretch, and then the gauge would just fucking fall out. So do you know what I have now? I have one of each pair. One. I don't have one matching pair of gauges of those stone ones. I have a million ones though, because they just get lost. They just fall out. That's smart. I should write where I don't have a jewelry box. That's what I need to do. So I think I'm a 0 10 millimeter 3/8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write that down. I'm going to order some cheap gauges in that size and we're going to test it. We didn't even get 16ths. I can't believe us. 0 10 millimeter or 3/8. Whatever. Fractions are stupid. Yeah, that's smart. That's what I should have done, V, is to wear them for pretty dress up and shit. Because that and, like, it's gross, but anybody with piercings, you know exactly what I mean. You know, like the dead skin buildup in any piercing that you have to clean out. It builds up worse when you have, like, solid stone gauges like that because they can't breathe. So it's almost like wearing latex ear cheese. Yeah. It's like, imagine wearing latex and all the sweat and dead skin builds up between your skin and the latex. That's what's happening in between your skin and your gauge in your ear all the time. So every time you shower, you should be popping them bitches out and cleaning your fucking ears. Disgusting. Disgusting. It happens to my nose piercing. It happens to my ear. It happens to any piercing you have. You have cheese in it. Pink glass saucers. Ooh, fun. Oh, I've never had glass ones, though. That'd be cool. I grabbed that link, Jade. I think body jewelry is so much fun. I just don't change it. I like the Chaos silicone. I wear, like, before I lost one, I wore a lot of silicone pairs simply because they hold your hole open, giggity, but they don't stretch it at all. Like, there's no weight there whatsoever. It's also hypoallergenic, so it's not going to bother you. Like, all of that is just the best. They make half sizes. How did you stretch your ears, Jade? Because, like, I prefer the weights. I definitely stretch my ears like all of us did when we were kids. I just shoved I shoved gauges in my ears that were too big until I was happy with the size. Don't do that. But I think the weights are better because the amount of people I know that blew out an ear, and the opposite thing happened to them, though. They blew out their ear, and then what happens is, like, if you guys notice, when I popped those rings out, my ear immediately snaps into a nice little circle. I call it the butthole, but it's a circle. If I left them out for a few weeks, my ear would go back to normal. In my experience with people that blow their ear out, i.e. they actually tear the hole, so it's not like stretching, they have ripped the hole open, it never goes back. You now, instead of having a butthole, you have a cat butthole. It wrinkles. It doesn't, like, close. It, like, goes. Imagine a butthole that lost all its tensile strength. Like a butthole that just went, That's kind of what your ear does after that, but I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. None of us did. I mean, God damn it, Jade. The internet didn't even exist when we did this. I get glass gauges in half sizes so you can stage up gently. I love that. What I was told I was supposed to do is you're supposed to get those gauges that look like a spike, and they're fat at one end and totally skinny at the other end, and you're supposed to pop those in and lube them up with like jojoba oil or whatever, and then very, very slowly you push them through. Like over the course of weeks, you are just slowly pushing the taper in. Is that how most people stretch their ears? Yeah, that's what I was told after the fact, way after the fact. Clearly, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm really glad I didn't tear my ears. Spikes, yep. Tapers are fine until you get to 6 millimeter. Then after that, it's too big of a... Just you saying too big of a jump made me viscerally remember what it's like to stretch my ears, and it made my nipples go inside my body. I'd get 10 million tattoos on my butt over stretching my ears ever again. Why I did it? Still don't know. I didn't have any friends with stretched ears. No idea. I really liked wearing earrings too. Like, that's the irony, is I literally destroyed my ability to wear earrings. And I can't tell you why. Tapers are fine until you get to 6 millimeter. That sucks. Dead stretching. Oh my God, what is dead stretching? What the fuck is that? Wait. What's that? What's that, though? I've used metal tunnels going up 0.5 millimeter at a time with insertion tapers. Use metal tunnels with an insertion taper? Or like you did the tunnel after you stretched? I did mine in 92. I did mine in 2002. 2004. No, 2002. Yeah. God damn, we're getting old. Fuck. When my brain realizes how many years I can quantifiably, like, just remember being an adult, it's... Oh, I'm just dying, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just dying. Zero gauge was like a freak show. Freak show to people back then. Zero... Any gauge. I mean, seriously, the first gauges I ever had, no fuck sick. I think I still have them in like a little, I have this little pine box that my grandpa gave me years ago. And I have my very, very first gauges. And oh my God, where is it? It has my first gauges, and they are, I don't know how to describe them. They're like a tapered spiral. It's like a metal spiral that is real small at one end. And so you just slowly inserted it. But it gauged my ears up to like, so if my ears were gun pierced, like 20 gauge or whatever, probably gauged my ears to a 16. Probably, but it was so small and it was pure metal that I could get away with it, and my mom couldn't tell what I was doing. It was sneaky gauging. Because she fucking hates them. Fucking hates my gauges. Hates them. It's still strange learning you actually have ears. I know. Isn't it weird? I know. I think about that sometimes. When I take them off, I'm like, people just don't even... I have them. They're down. I have legs too. The tapers screw into the tunnels. Oh my God, that's genius. Adam, those existed? I'm 37. I turned 38 in March. Crazy, right? I'm so close to 40. I've made it. I didn't think I'd make it to 30, guys, and I'm rounding up on 40. We're winning. This is like every day is a gift. The fuck? Wild. Wild. I do. These are wood, but they're that wood that doesn't swell or anything. Is it teak or something? These ones are wood as well. Wood with inlays of turquoise in them. I think my sister got me these actually when we were in London. So dead stretching is a method for gradually increasing the size of a piercing by inserting slightly larger jewelry and letting the body naturally stretch over time. That's what I did. Weird, huh? Getting old. I hate it. It's so weird. Because if you're old, I'm the crib keeper. I mean, old is very relative, right? It's just like there's been so many years since I really did anything. Ooh, are you a Pisces? What level of February are you? Every day is a gift and there's no return policy. It's so real, though. It's so real. Same. Staging, to be very real, so hard, same. It's so hard to explain that to people that don't understand, but like, I fully expected to check out by 30. It's just, in my family, it's kind of genetic. We just kind of do that. Crazy. And I'm a few months out from 38 and I'm cool. I think I'll stick around. I'm having a good time, I guess. I never would have thought that. Hell yeah, aging is a privilege and honor, 100%. I consider it a survival rate at this point. I've got 2 siblings who checked out early, aunts and uncles who check out early. Like, that shit is so fucking prevalent and genetic in my family that, like, waking up and wanting to be here every day is a fucking gift, and I'm proud. I'm really happy about that. I've worked so fucking hard to be just, like, content with existence. And it's not 100% of the time, but it's enough. But I've worked really hard for that. Your 40th is going to be a kick in the gut. It'll mean I'll have been graduated for 40 years. I hate that for you. This next year is my 20 years out of high school. That's a kick for me. That's my gut kick, is like 20 years. 20 years out. What the fuck did I do? I have no great project I've worked on. I have nothing. I don't know what I did. I don't know, but 20 years went by. I've now decided to stick around, but I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Same, Jade. But I feel, and tell me if I'm wrong on this, but like our conscious choice to stick around, I think is partially in lieu of the acceptance that like maybe we never quite know what we're going to do and we should just keep going. Because I think part of the reason I think about checking out early in a lot of my life was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And everyone else seems to. But I think the secret is just realizing like we never really figure it out and just like take advantage of the happy moments when we have them, which is why I'll never turn down a chance to laugh or smile or have a good time. Like, there's just too much. Yeah, adventure. That's what it's all. That's kind of, and adventures can be silly though. Like when I was a kid, I thought an adventure needed to be like an abroad trip. An adventure can literally be going on a walk around your neighborhood. You never know what you're going to fucking find. Adventures every day in the little things, right? My best friend of nearly 30 years just passed on November 1st. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. I'm going through that right now. Yeah. Oh, Donna, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm reminding you of that right now, my love. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh. Life is good making donuts. Cheers to that. I'm struggling with feeling guilty when I laugh. You know, real talk, when I die, if y'all aren't laughing at my funeral, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. I'll be so upset. Y'all better be standing around my fucking casket, like cackling about the good times. That's it. I don't want none of this. Because we've had way too many good times to cry about. Like, this is exhausting. You know what I mean? or awake, whatever. I don't care what happens when I die. I'll be dead. But like, if y'all are sitting around crying, I need one of you to be like, remember that one time Katie tried to twerk at bread to make it rise? I need you to bring those things up. Because those are the good parts. You know? It's happy tears. No, we're talking about how just like, we're grateful to be around still. I'm grateful I'm here. There's so many people in my family that just straight up took the easy way out. And I don't guilt them and I don't shame them. I'm sad that they couldn't find the joy to stick around. I'm glad I am. These are good tears. There's been a lot of moments in my life I super, super didn't want to be there. Remember that time Katie spent 5 minutes looking for a lighter that was in her fucking hand on camera? Yeah, those are the things you have to think about. Not sad shit. Like those are the things we got to laugh about because like that's it. That's all. It's a stupid quote from fucking, I think it's literally from Fight Club, but that quote that's like, you know, life is just misery with those brief little commercial breaks of happiness. We have to focus on those brief commercial breaks. We got to stop. We have to. Otherwise, we're not going to make it to 40. Pasty, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the channel, you generous fuck. I appreciate you. Lethy Fick, Bombo Rivera, Mechanical Toy, Gaffle Bitters, and Drag Up Tank Girl Boas was the highest order to go forth and be consensual in all the ways. I woke up with this name in this song in my head today. Hold on, I have to start it over. Escaping the light like Dragula. I can't stop thinking about this song. It's so damn true, right? That like those commercial breaks, but when they happen, we have to sit there. I go through clips sometimes to remind myself of happy times. Of just like moments that I'm like, no, we laugh together. We laugh all the time. You know, like it's important to be able to remember that stuff. And I think that's why we have fucking cameras and take pictures and stuff. Because you have to. There's too much shit. I love you, Molly. I'm glad you're all here and I'm glad I'm here. And you know what, though? It did take me around 30-something years to be able to say that out loud and not be a liar. It's hard work. I advise everybody ask for help if you need it. The hard work is so worth every moment. It's crazy. Oh my God. Yes, Dragon. I feel a little bad because like I didn't tell my community or anything, but I wasn't live. You guys would know I wasn't secretly live. But when I woke up in the morning, Elle was playing Enshrouded. And I just came out and stood by my PC with my coffee and just watched her for like 30 minutes. And she was like, Katie, you can join if you want. And I was like, I don't know, maybe and we ended up playing for like 11 to 12 hours straight yesterday, just like goofing around, doing nothing. But because I wasn't live and I'm a streamer and it's just built into me. Of course, while Elle is live, I was like, hey guys, don't forget to follow Elle. Like the amount of times that I have enjoyed someone's stream and forgotten to hit the follow button is obnoxious. And so I was like, guys, don't forget to fuck me. Because something attacked me at that exact moment. I just wanted to shell for my friend. I am a shell, 100%. When it comes to my friends, oh my God, I'm all but hold a knife to your neck. Oh my God. Crispy's message just got wiped. I didn't do that. My chat? No. Viata, no. It doesn't even say you did it. It just says Crispy's message has been deleted. Crispy, will you repost whatever the fuck you posted? I think our bot had a heart attack. I think that might have been a chat error. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. I watched that too. I was like, his message was literally deleted faster than he could post it. There's no way any of my mods did that. Like, that's impossible. What? Poor Crispy. So stupid. Oh my God. Glut has the clip. Stop it. I'm pulling it up. I've done that so many times, V. Remember, Katie, you provide a lovely space for a ton of people. Any asshole can chuck a rock into a lake and make ripples, but it takes a kind of special person to make the water still again. Where's Cocky? I need someone to hit you in the face for that. How could... Bop him! Bop him again! How dare you! There are too many... She did it. I love you so. Seriously, that's the sweetest. In the past 48 hours, I've had more people write me just heartwarming messages. I don't know why. I don't know why it's happened in the last 48 hours, but I've been an emotional wreck, and you just slapped me with more of that shit, Crispy, you kind fuck. Crispy said, remember, Katie, you provide a lovely space for a ton of people. Any asshole can chuck a rock into a lake and make ripples, but it takes a special kind of person to make the water still again. I'm gonna fucking cry. And that person's you for a lot of people. Thanks. Man, I'm fine. I don't know what it is. The past 48 hours, so many people have just been way too nice. Yesterday, I think before I got in her stream with her, probably for a good thing, because I would have cussed her out. I have a reputation to uphold, my dudes. You guys, stop telling people I'm nice. Elle was, of course, shilling me out to her stream, as she does, and she was saying the nicest things. And she was like, she stopped for a minute, and she goes, you know what Katie is? Katie's the kind of person that makes you feel seen. And I was like, bitch, I'm gonna fucking skin you alive. You can't just go around saying nice shit like that. Eliza wrote me one yesterday, and I was like, bitch, how dare you? Did you fart? You smell like a toot. I know, I'm crying, bud. They're being too nice to me today. That's my boy. You also farted at me, I think. I smelt it. You smelt a little like a shit. It's okay. We love you regardless, my sweet, sweet boy. That's okay, Crispy. That was just a very wonderful thing to say. I was already crying. You're fine. I love you back, but my God. You gotta accept the goodness the universe returns. I don't expect it in any way, shape, or form. How many places will let me say that my best friend of 30 years died without banning me, without telling me off? By the way, it was a pulmonary embolism. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Well, we don't pretend the world isn't real here. We do pretend politics aren't real. That's for our own sanity. But life is lifing all the time. And who would I be if I touted that I didn't want to play pretend, but I forced y'all to fucking play pretend all day? Oh, are you having a bad day? Sucks for you. Get over it. I want toxic positivity only. The day I do that, Viata knows to bury me alive without the bell. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad day. I won't do that. Life is lifing, and sometimes we gotta have a good... I think today maybe we just all needed a little cry together, and that's okay. That's okay. Right, Stajan, but we have to do that. That's why I tell you guys about stuff too. We're one of those communities where we kind of talk about like anything and everything within reason. And now Beth's in chat, so we have to go join her and cry together now. Why? I know, you just want attention because your brother got attention. I love you. I love you so much. You just annoy me a lot. Are we better? Are we feeling calm? cleared out my ears. We got gauges in that don't hurt me because God knows these are just the heaviest shits you could ever have on your ears. Do you feel mama's sad, happy? No. Every time Trick moves, she moves her paws to whap me in the face. No. I love her so much. She's such a mush, but God, is she like the Muppet hands just gotta go. Donna, I mean, you know, this is a place of permanence. You can come and lurk and you can come and speak and you can come and cry with us if you want to, but like, that's all. That's it. Killing her with kindness. Exactly. Let's go kill Beth with kindness. Good morning, love. We're just over here crying together this early in the morning. I figured what a better time to join you. We're all having happy feelings about how we're alive. That's it. It's the anniversary of my sister-in-law checking out early, so we're having one of those moments of we're all happy we're alive, and we're happy we want to be alive, and that's a really big step. And you and Elle are a huge part of that, so thank you for that. And I love you. They are. They're getting better because we're focusing on it. Yep, we have to. Yeah, I mean, I think we've gotten to a place in time and space where things are just going to be crazy and horrible probably for the foreseeable future. So instead of worrying about it or waiting for it to be over, I'm just going to keep living as much as I can in the interim. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, like, you get bogged down by that. Like, I remember, like, thinking, like, I've never been more excited for my 40s because Trump will die in my 40s. Like, that's guaranteed. He's just that old. So, like, at one point in my 40s, he'll die. And Beth and I are going to go to Hawaii. We've planned a trip. And it's going to be amazing. Like, but I hate that I'm looking forward to anyone's death. Dude, did I send you that meme I saw on Instagram about that? It was like a guy being like, it was like, I'm a millennial circa 95. I'm so excited for life to begin and for everything to be bright and happy and shiny, and 9/11. 9/11's going to happen. 9/11's going to happen, and everything in the foreseeable future is just going to change irreversibly. Oh, cool. So circa 2000, I'm so excited for life to begin. Like, things are starting to look brighter, and I'm going to have a future, and I'm going to go to college. And no, the financial crash of 2008 is going to happen. Yep, it's worse than the financial depression of the 1920s. Oh, yeah, you're going to be stuck with over $100,000 worth of loans the moment you get out of college. You want a house? That's cute. Fucking hilarious. Circa 2006, I'm so excited for life to begin. Like, I just want... No, there's a war. We have a pointless fucking war in the Middle East. Again, they lied to us and said there were weapons that don't exist. So, yep, circa 2020... I'm so excited. Life's about to begin. We're going to finally, like, I can do the trip I've always wanted to. COVID? Yep. Nope. We're going to have a pandemic. We're going to have a deadly fucking pandemic that's going to literally change the world forever and how it functions. Nothing's ever going to be the same, and you're probably going to lose loved ones. Oh, wow. Circa 2022. I'm so excited. Life is looking bright. Trump. Constantly, yes. Always. Yes. Yep. Yes. And like, guys, I know I probably missed a lot of world tragedies going on in there. Those were like top 4 I could think of off the top of my head, which is crazy that I probably missed a ton of world tragedies going on in there. Like fucking Desert Storm and shit. My God, it's all in there. It's just like, it's never stopped. We've never had decent presidents. We've never had decent politics, to the point where like they're all mad that our generation's checking out. But like, why would I check in? Why would I check into your game? I want nothing to do with your game. I'm just going to have a garden, I think. Yeah. Yes. Yes. people are very scared, I think, too. Like, we've all kind of been conditioned to be like, well, people leave. Yeah, people leave, people die. Like, what's the point in being friends with people? Yeah, people put effort in and then leave. Very much so, and I'm finding it's easy, and I'm finding the people I'll kill for, if that makes sense. I think that's the people that, like, I was saying this to Elle and Beth yesterday, but I was like, the people that you can take your bra off around. I don't know. Like, there's just a non-perceiving moment.
Look after them.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. You need those people. Yes. My dudes, Beth was genuinely like at a crossroads where she maybe considered not having kids because she didn't think people around her would support her and be there to help with the kid because I think every mom deserves that help, though. I don't care if, like, I don't want to say I don't care if you're disabled, but like every mom needs to be cared for. Every mom needs that support group that, like, even if it's not to hold your baby, it's to come clean the house. It's to come tidy up some laundry. It's to come make some meals so that you can spend that time with your baby. Like, it's all of that. I would never assume a mom wants to be away from her baby, but there's 5 million other things a mom is expected to run and deal with in a household. Cheers, happy 420. That I think that's what the community should be coming together for. Like, when mom's about to pass out, I unlatch the baby and let mom pass out. Like, that's what the community is for the beck and call of mom. It takes a village. It's not a silly concept. It's literally what should be happening. It just should be a thing. Yes. And no, and the worst people in charge, the worst people that have ever existed in the world are in charge right now. Think about it. It's like Putin, Kim Jong, fucking Trump, anyone in Great Britain. I don't know. The poor UK just has a run of it. I feel like I can't remember the last time you guys had anyone in charge that you were like, cool. Yeah, the Prime Minister in Love, actually. Hugh Grant. Literally. Yep. But you don't even have kids. Like, that's what the community should just be doing, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's weird to me is, like, I feel like we've all we've been taught to self-isolate and do things. It's because it's like a prideful thing, like independence. I did this on my own. I did that. But like, what's wrong with like, we did this? That's such a magical thing to do together, I think. Yes. Yes. Zach does it too, because that's just how we were taught, though. That's appropriate. Like, we're part of this community. Beth and I talk about this all the time because I get really irritated with people. And I know I'm such a hippie, but like, there's a concept of community in everywhere, right? Like, Twitch is a community. Your home is a community. Your neighborhood is a community. Your town, your county, your state is a community. Like, there are communities on multiple different levels all over the place. And like, it takes a conscious human being to want to be a part of a community. 100%, no matter what. And I think a lot of people have backed out because we use the excuse of like, I'm so tired because I'm doing everything on my own. But if there was the village and the community, then like, you wouldn't be too exhausted to help out other people. You know what I mean? So it's a constant circle. They're picking up her scooter today. We knew this was happening. Literally, they gave her, I'm not kidding you guys, what they said when they said like, we're doing the scooter pickup today, they were like, it's between the hours of when your stream begins and when your stream ends. But this is good news. We need good news in the world. So do you guys remember when United literally destroyed Beth's scooter, her wheelchair? That was in August. August. That was in August. Just now are they finally saying, I guess we'll pay for the damages. I guess. Just now. After putting Beth through the fucking ringer. Let me tell you, the sheer amount of times that they, I'm not kidding you, said to her, you have to give us your scooter for us to pay you for it. The broken scooter. Her property. They were like, you have to give that to us. It doesn't run. It's literally completely broken. It's, you won! Ah! That's what we were just celebrating. We were just talking about that. Finally, Ike reminded me because Ike said, when I got my first wheelchair, I thought I was going to be free from the crippling isolation I've been experiencing being shit at walking for the past 6 years. That was in February of 2020. Yeah. Oh, yes. I was, I need to put your, well, I guess we're playing games today, so we're not doing crafts. Just kidding. I don't need to do that other thingy because I changed, my whole fucking layout's fucked up because of the charity. Yeah. Dude, I'm open to anything, man. What you said you wanted to do some Fallout yesterday, and I don't know if you got a chance to, so I'm mentally prepared if you want to do that. But then we also have Backrooms cleanup is always a blast. Play what with us? I don't have that. What is it? Oh my God, I've never even heard of it. We do. And I have magnificent internet now, so I can wildly just download things. Ooh, which one, Ike? Which one did you want to play? The rats one? I haven't played that one. The Backrooms cleanup is super fun, though. It seems so simple. I haven't done, wait, is that the goblin one? I did watch that one. I don't own that one, but I haven't. Elle, we don't know what we're playing yet. We're discussing. If you have an opinion, we're thinking the cleanup games. We have Goblin cleanup. We have Backrooms cleanup. We have, what was the one you just said? Setup. Crime scene setup. Yep, Restaurants. And then we have Brain Fart. Fallout. No, she was sleeping. Whippich. I heard a whip sound. Oh God, are my Whippich. That's actually an alert on my channel too. Yeah. Ooh, RV There Yet also exists. Was that you too? I have that as a fucking alert on my channel too. No, I don't have that one anymore. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's Ale and Tail. RV There Yet's one I haven't played, but I own. Eliza gifted me and said that one's super fun. We have King of Meat, which was fun. I know you're doing a sponsored thing for that, but that game was legitimately very fun. Yeah. Good morning, love. It's good to hear your voice again. I'm scanning through my games right now, the ones that we've played. Oh my God, there's Repo. Bless. We haven't played Repo in so long. Oh, what a perfect excuse to game. Oh my God, you did that. You went, yeah. and then everything went silent and my music stopped at the exact same moment and I thought everything crashed. I had a moment of like, oh no, not again. I mean, my computer hasn't broke since I rebuilt it, and that would have been the very first, like, oh fuck, what's happening moment. I would have peed my pants a little. I know, what a problem. We have too many games to play and too many cool people to play them with. Is that a game that I should just get no matter what, because we're probably going to end up playing it? Because it's on sale right now for $14. So yeah. Literally, when you pull it up, it says, are there the games that it's similar to that you're into? Ale and Tail Tavern. What? Wait. What's the premise of the game? What are they? What's ordering? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't understand that part of the assignment. Like rats. I don't know. I assumed it was like repo or something. We do love a Twitch integration. Anytime we can get you guys involved, it's more fun. I bought it. I figured this will just get it out of the way. It's bought now. We have it as an option. It's on sale, by the way, for $15. While Elle does that, I have to pee real quick. So I'm going to take a real quick break and get more coffee. Yay! You're doing great, honey.
It's true, it's ratatouille about the humans. Yeah.
Okay. So one adorable thing that Zach got from visiting Max and Beth is, it'd be really nice if you brought me a coffee in the morning. So now I bring him a coffee every morning. He thought that was the nicest thing to have a coffee brought. And he's like, it's just so nice to wake up. And I'm like, okay. So I brought him his special coffee. Spoiled. Why else do we get them other than to spoil them? Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. I was talking about that since August. August. Mm-hmm. Yep. No shit. So, what is this game called? Restorats. Restorats. Cute. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, she's a robotics professor, like teacher, and she's literally gonna get her robotics ladies on it, women in STEM. Like literally, she's gonna have a chair fixed by the ladies. It's gonna be the sickest thing. Mostly no. Yeah, go take care of yourselves and rest and stuff, ladies. Oh yeah, this. Uh. Thanks for hanging out, ladies. Have good resting and take care of your backs. I love you. Bye. And on that note, if you guys don't follow Elle and Beth, you probably should by now. Beth Freeman Artist, twitch.tv/Beth Freeman Artist, and twitch.tv/LBell, but it's L spelled with a 3 at the beginning. You should follow both of them. And if my mods wouldn't mind banging them, that'd be fucking great. Thank you. People always try to stop when you want to shout them out when they're in the voice call, so I have to do it after we hang up, but you should definitely follow both of them. Every Tuesday we get to get together. We get together and do something silly, whether it's playing games or art. Sometimes we have crafting stuff going on. I have like a few crafting things that have been going on, but I don't know what it is with this season, like the winter fall season or whatever, but it makes me really want to sew a lot, and there's no Joann's, and it sucks. So trying to find a not Joann's like fabric store that's not gonna, run me over or ring me out with their costs sucks. What up, Super Papa? We just played a really cute game, actually. It was called, it actually has an update. Restaurants, like restaurants, but restaurants, and it's pretty cute. It is the sit and size and craft season. It's weird though, because I have leather crafting and stuff, but in the wintertime I think about more like making clothes and stuff, and not so much, I don't know why leather crafting feels like a summer thing. But I need to find somewhere where I can get material and like trust what it's gonna feel like. I don't know. I wish I could find a material store where it's like people describe what it feels like. I don't know. It sucks. I need to be able to touch the fabric and see how it stretches and stuff. So that's my goal. Stay inside and be warm and cozy. Basically, I'm sorry about your day of meetings. That sucks. That sounds like actual hell. Wool crafting sounds fun. I've got some like wool samples. Where are they? They're I don't know how you would describe these they're wool samples, but they're like really nice like tweed wool samples, and I got them for free for some reason ages ago. They've got pins in them, so I'm not going to spread them out all the way. But I've got a lot of little things like that I just need to go through. Maybe that's what we could do sometime this week, is like go through all my fucking crafting stuff. Wouldn't that just be knitting? I've never been into knitting. You could. Knitting and fiber arts. Knitting and crocheting, you need to count stitches, and I lose count because my brain jumps all over the place so fast that I end up second guessing myself. And so it's like I'm crocheting/knitting, having a really good time, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, what number was that? And thank you for that raid. Welcome, raiders! And there's the Beth I was speaking of. Elle wasn't live, but that's the Beth I was speaking of. You should definitely give her a follow. They're awesome people. Lots of crafters and good people coming in and out of all three of our channels all the time, and all three of us are variety casters that are playing different stuff all the time. You should definitely give both of them a follow. But yeah, knitting and crocheting, like I get to that point where I forget what the fuck I was doing, and then I have to go all the way to the beginning of my project and like count the stitches, but I'm always second guessing, like, am I counting the right amount of stitches? Like, where technically did it start? I can't tell, especially at the beginning of a project. It's really stressful. It's like unbelievably stressful. Not my favorite, but we'll find something. I love crafting, and it's just like finding some sort of indoor activity. I love oil painting and stuff, but in the wintertime, you got to stay like closed in. Super Bappa, thank you so much for gifting 20 subs in the chat. What in the fuck? Thank you. Hold on, I must thank these people. I had to restart my chat because it keeps disconnecting me for some reason. And I don't know why. Oh, is it not going to show me all the gifted subs now? Really? Well, welcome all 20 of you. Number one, especially you. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, and number 20. You're all but wizards of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure sober consent. And I appreciate you being here, and thank you, Super Papa. I fucking appreciate you, and thank you. What do you mean by a Bob Ross painting? I could just do an oil painting. I don't like of Bob Ross. I try to paint things that I would put on my walls, so then if I don't have anyone to gift them to, I can put them on my walls. And like, as much as I love Bob Ross, I'm not a portrait artist at all. I don't paint faces. I paint like monsters and nature and stuff like that. Like we watch Bob Ross and do it together. Oh, like that kind. We could. I would do that like as a thing, as like a fun, like holiday, like a special event or something like that. Because the way, just simply the way he paints with a knife, I've never mastered it. I don't understand how he does it. He does landscapes, which are super cool, but he does like, he does a lot of palette knife painting where you kind of like learn how to load up your palette to create the right gradient you need to make, like put in mountains and stuff like that. And it's those textures that creates kind of that beautiful effect he has coming from his paintings that like would be funny. It would be fun. I'd probably go buy a bunch of like kind of not great oil paint to waste on on something like that, because I'd be using so much. The brush stabbing, the whack, what did he do? He beat the devil out of it with his paintbrushes. He'd have to beat the devil out of it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to beat the devil out of it. There's a lot of things that I couldn't do really indoors because turpentine everywhere, animals everywhere, things would die. It would be a terrible time. But we could rig up something. Like, what if I got a palette knife that was like this big, and we did like one this big, and we did like the world's tiniest little Bob Ross. I could put a fro on my thumb. Would that be it? We could figure something out. Hi, Beth. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. I love Girlie Tuesdays. That's the dream, Beth. When I have like an actual workshop or an area to actually paint and stuff that's not in the exact same place. Like I'm technically in the same place where I cook all of my meals that I eat and where all of my animals are. Because it's kind of open, but like the smallest space you can imagine. So everything is really, really close together. And so I have to really watch like what kind of fumes and shit are going on in this room for fear I kill one of my animals. Dude, Bob, can you imagine Bob Ross and the other? That'd be fucking hilarious. You'd pass out and die. Let's not have that, dude. I would black. That would be hilarious. I mean, not the passing out. That would suck. But yeah, the fumes and shit like that, that would be the worst. That would be the worst time. Maybe. Yeah, you need some sort of ventilation. Like, I actually have windows here, so in the summertime when it's not freezing cold out, I just open the windows, and that's my ventilation, which is bad. Oh my god, kitten! That's okay. Please go outside and play with kittens. That's appropriate. 100% appropriate. I'm just trying to think, like, what do we do for the last bit of stream? I don't technically need to end early. What do we do? What could we do for the foreseeable future? It's so silent. Oh, there's Zach. Yep. Let's put on something. Hold on. Is it gonna be loud? Don't be loud. Sick. I love kittens and puppies. Like, how can baby animals are the cutest thing in the entire world. I love baby animals. Mini Faded Tuesday, as much as I want to do that every day, like the last couple Faded Fridays, we haven't had enough music videos through the end of the week, so I have to hoard them now. Baby animal. I love all animals, but baby animals, man. What was I watching recently that was like the cutest, most adorable little... I don't even remember. I watch a lot of cute animals on Instagram and stuff like that. Adorable baby animals and stuff. I know, Happy. I've been looking. I actually have. Did I have a couple up? I think I had a couple up that were pretty fucking sick. But like 2, there just hasn't been a lot. So I've been hoarding everything I find that's like mildly entertaining. I've been hoarding and waiting for Friday because there's just not a lot right now. I guess it's not really, you know what? This is very unfortunately the season of Christmas covers. That's what's coming. People trying to sing a whistle note and Christmas covers. That's what this season is. Not really the season of new music releases, unfortunately, because I've been watching. I've been watching and waiting. That baby llama is llama? Okay. Baby llama. I think it was a llama. / alpaca? I think it was a llama. I'm going to go with the llama because the hair texture, I have no idea, was one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah. It was a pic of my dog and my cat, bet. Wait, which one? Thank you, Adam. The doggy birthday I mentioned this morning? What about it? Elementary, no, I don't want to cry. Wait, didn't you say it makes you cry? I'll save it for Friday. In case you missed the beginning of this conversation, what I was saying is I'm not doing a mini Faded Tuesday because there's never enough videos. Like the last 3 Fridays, we haven't had enough videos to fill the full day. So if you give me a video right now, I'm just going to hoard it. We just don't have enough on Fridays. There hasn't been enough donations, but I don't know if that's just because there's not enough music or if, you know, we're all breaking up, which is fine. It's okay. It's seriously like, there hasn't been enough. That's it. There hasn't been enough. Like we've had the last Friday, we had like an extra hour where I was like digging through YouTube trying to find new releases, and most of it's terrible. Very unfortunately, I try, but it's a lot of mumble rap and a lot of SoundCloud. And the Friday before that, I think we ended up ending early, which is weird because normally I have to go late. And there just hasn't been a lot of new stuff. I don't know. It's not the season of new releases. I think it's the season of Christmas covers, which aren't the worst. It's just, I like classic Christmas. If I'm going to listen to Christmas music, I listen to like old crooners and stuff. And I listen to the originals. I like them. They're nice. They give me, you know, the nostalgias. I love like Carol of the Bells and shit like that. I'm not so much into a lot of the religious stuff, but it's still pretty. Why does Christmas have the, like, why is it the only holiday that gets the good music? Is it because it's so religious? There hasn't been a ton of good music. I've been hunting. I've found some music that I like, but it's not new by any means. And I've been doing it constantly. Like, I find a song I like that new one by What's Her Fuck that I keep playing. I found that earlier, and I put that into a radio, and I was like, play music like this, and it just plays a bunch of old stuff, which is fine. There's just not a lot of new releases right now. Castle Rat? I don't know, but you should bring them on Friday. I can look them up. It doesn't sound familiar. Castle Rat. Oh, Castle Rat's fan. Knives has been playing this in movie night. Castle Rat. I can definitely remember to play some. I'll bring some Castle Rat for Friday, which is in like 3 days. It's not that far away. But for those that are just swinging by, if you're new to my channel or whatever, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. My name's Katie, and it's wonderful to see you. On Fridays, for forever now, I have no idea how long we've been doing this, we get together and we have what we call Faded Fridays, where I encourage you to bring me music videos or new songs you like. YouTube preferably. It's just the easiest format for me to like gather a whole bunch of, and it doesn't overload my PC and crash everything out. And we listen to all that music all day long. And if you so choose to imbibe, we get high. And it's a very good time, and we love it so much. And normally, I have so much music that it's like going over into the next day, and I don't even get to add anything to it. And lately, we've had, like, not a lot. Which is fine. I add to it. I figure it out. We watch, last time I think we ended up watching classic videos or something like that, which is how we ended up watching some of the shit in Knives channel. I'm getting so many rat coins for the next time you play rat game. What's a rat coin? What does that mean? Is that so you're like you can come to our restaurant and tip us? 'Cause yay. It's an extension? Oh, yeah. You get coins. So then, sick. Okay. Sick. That's how you guys tip us. I don't understand 100% how you guys get coins. How do you guys get coins to tip us? What was the new Lost in Random? Did they make a second Lost in Random, or didn't the studio just make another game? Didn't I play it? What was it called? Sounds familiar. Just watching whilst you're in the category, it's cool. Oh, that's nice. So it's kind of like drops. Was it Midnight Walk? Midnight Walk. We played Midnight Walk. That was the one with the little pothead. That's what I thought. I thought the new Lost in Random had like nothing to do with the old game or something like that. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I don't remember, but I remember something that's very familiar. And I loved Lost in Random. What a fucking good game. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. Is it DLC for Lost in Random? Stop it. Plunge into a living nightmare where every roll counts, chain fluid combat with dice-fueled attacks, stack relics into ferocious synergies, and build unstoppable momentum. Slash through fate, bend chance to your will, and defeat the black die in this board game-inspired roguelike dungeon crawler. Interesting. This is literally the one I'm looking at. It sounds interesting. We have a trailer. Stop that.
This is all you will ever be. The one who
Watch what magnesium does to you.
Hush. It's still happening. Shush. Sorry. There's a bundle. Goddamn. How did this game just come out and there's like 5 million things in the bundle? Lost in Random, Eternal Die, Cursed Couture, Eternal Die Stitched in Style, Wardrobe Expansion, Soundtrack, Art Book. It's out all the way. Thank you. I had to whip together a layout like this really fast this morning because I left everything from the charity. I don't know. That wiped me out, dude. I'm still tired. I don't know what the fuck what I did with my old background. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So I literally looked up GIF of hell. You know, just like, I like to keep it real. And this is what came up. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. That feels like them. This feels real. Yeah. That checks out. It just kind of worked out that way. Don't be weird to me. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, the game. It looks really cool. It looks awesome. I don't know if it's worth all that shit. The bundles, it's a good deal if you're obsessed. The reviews are very good, very positive, mostly positive. Muy interesante. Oh, and there's a, what's the word? There's a demo if you want to try it. This guy. You can name them all if you want. There's this. Hold on. Let's move my little. There's that little shit. He's kind of cute. And then there's this little fucker. They're creepy. I'm okay with it though. Tickle tickle. There's a little tickle tickle. We've got multiples. They're kind of similar. I live 2 deep down, but it didn't take too long. Downside is at least an hour till prescription is ready. Can't take the used Tylenol or ibuprofen, so tramadol for me. Fuck. Ezekiel. He does. Yeah, Ezekiel sounds great. What about, wait, no, is this one Ezekiel? Wait, top left for you or me? Top left for you is here, right? What about this little underbited motherfucker? Is that guy's name just like Dumpster? English Muffin? Option 1, yeah, that's left for you guy. Okay. Is this little shit? And there's Bert and Ernie. They look like lovers. I don't know if I love them or hate them. Is that guy's name like Dumpster? Look at him. Tell me I'm wrong. T-shirt. A T-shirt, if you will. Dumpster. This is Dumpster. And Ernest. Is that guy's name like Dumpster? Absolutely. Oh, cheers. Happy 420. Yeah. What the fuck came up on my YouTube auto playing? What are you? Riddle me. What magnesium does to your bowels? And then it's like a picture of fish eggs in like a labia skin. It's AI. It's a clearly AI created picture, but like, that's not what your bowels look like. That was catching my eye. I was like, why the fuck and what the fuck? What is that? Tamantha? Stop it. Wait, where's the girl? Hold on. Bottom left might actually... These two seem like mean girls that are in on a joke I don't get. They are laughing at me. This one doesn't get the joke either, but tries to laugh with it. This is Karen. So we've got Regina. We've got Gretchen Wieners. And this one down here, this is Karen. Just like, it's raining. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie. This is Stephanie. Stephanie's super sheltered. Like, concerningly sheltered. You know what I'm saying? Super. Stephanie, Samantha, and Satha? How did we both go with a double lisp, though, Eliza? Thuthin or Satha? Which one? Thuthin or Satha, everybody, help! Maybe it's Thuthathathin. I hate this. I have to stop. Is this offensive? I'm so sorry to anyone who actually has a speech impediment. Thatha. But then there's Thuthin. Wait, what if... Hold on, I have an idea. Thuthin, and there's Thatha. Hi, Thuthin. Thuthin. Oh, what a Tuesday we're all having. This is my Monday. I feel like I should be more energetic. I'm so tired. And I don't know why. It's got to be the weather. It's got to be this cloudy, nasty shit outside. Because God, is it sleepy, like just nap all the time? Weather and why? She agrees. Don't come over here. No, stay. Be obedient. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Oh, that's such a good girl. Hello, Mrs. Ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Oh my good God. What was that? What a beautiful burp you've just released on all of us today. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you. She's so boopable. They both look at me like sad. They have quintessential sad dog eyes. And like if I don't pet her, she'll pet herself. Oh, not today? Not because you're on camera? You're just going to act like I'm abusive? You're so cute. Who could not pet you? Getting a cat to stand back up. That's because they're fluid. I've already trained Gladys to lay it down. She's very good at it. This is what sleep deprivation does to a human brain. Lilith has a lisp. She definitely had a lisp. She had a little overbite. It's adorable. So sometimes, like 7 hours of meetings will do that. Kill your brain. That's so much, especially because it was all in person, right? I'm so sorry. That's like a respiratory conference. No. Why do you have to lick my hand? Why is it so delicious? No one knows. Come on. Okay, okay. Good girl. You unplugged me. Also put the flannel sheets on the bed for winter. It belongs to the cat now. Oh, yeah. She's trying to crawl up my body. That's what she's regretting. Is that she realizes she doesn't fit. And then she'll go lay down. And then every time she comes over, she's like, maybe this time. Come on. Do what you need to do. What? You don't fit, though. You're huge. You're like me. We don't fit places, baby girl. We don't fit places. That's okay. You fit in my heart, and that's what's important. Thank you. The world wasn't made for us tall bitches. I'm about to go play mini golf, arcade games, and drink alcohol all on the company dime. Fuck yes. That's a pretty decent reward for, I mean, 7 hours of meetings is still really, really intense. Please don't excuse that. Decent reward. I love a reward system. She's been a lapdog since she was a little butterball. You could crawl up, but you're not nimble enough. You'll just claw me to death. But you're allowed. Okay. I know. She's such a sweet bitch. You're a sweet bitch. I have to watch your dumb hands because you'll try to smack me. Okay. 100%. I mean, that's the way it always is, right, though? When you're gone, you miss the good stuff. And when you're there, you're like, oh, yeah, they shit and piss, and they're so annoying, and they never stop barking. But when you're gone... So do you guys remember how last Thanksgiving we brought our dogs up to Montana, and his brother let us stay with him, but one of his dogs wanted to kill Lilith, so his dog accidentally bit off the tip of Zach's finger? Rented an Airbnb this time. Not an Airbnb, a Verbo. Whatever the fuck that is. Did that this time. Just so I can bring my son of a bitch dogs. 'Cause I love you so much. And I don't like going places without you. You're a good dog. You almost died, though. That was so scary. You're such a good girl. Yeah. You're lucky there was humans involved to save your literal throat. They're my chillins. Apparently yesterday one dog shit on another dog. What the fuck? You would never do that, right? Yeah, I'd totally fit on my brother. She'd take a dump on his face and not say I'm sorry. Thank you. Appreciate you, Belle. You're so sweet and loving. One dog just shit on another dog. Who's a good son of a bitch? Are you a good son of a bitch? Are you my best girl? Are you my best girl? Yeah. Your eyes look crazy and you're getting a glow in them from my lights. Look at those pretty teeths. What's wrong with him today? Is that why you bark? Because he screams randomly? Don't smack me with those, okay? Okay. Thank you. She humps her brother all the time. It's the thing. She's the dominant bitch. Like, if I give tricks under my desk, he's looking up at us right now. He just, whatever. He's so chill. But if I give him too much attention, she'll come up behind him and grab his back leg and start to like air hump it until I stop giving him attention. I love you, baby girl. Thank you. Now she's sad because Trick's under the desk. Now she needs to chase him out because that's her spot. Are you going to be rude to your brother? Who's just hanging out in front of the heater trying to be the best boy ever? Hi, Bubba. You can come say hi. From the depths emerges the void. Hello, my son. Have you just been laying in front of a heater cooking yourself? Yeah, and she just goes, literally immediately goes under my desk and steals his spot. Chaos demon, you're a chaos demon. Demon chaos is what you fucking do. You're just a shit disturber, Bill. Your poor brother. That's such a good boy. I hope you're all having a relaxing day, Tuesday evening, you know. Whatever this is for you, I hope it's relaxing. He is my curly void boy, but he is not the humper. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants to be snuggled all the time. He's just love. Thank you, Bob. Are you my favorite boy? Yeah. Are you best boy? I need to complain. I'm not pushing you off. 12 a.m., but I can't sleep. This is a really common time of year for insomnia, I read, actually. There's a lot of us out there that are not sleeping well and are using sleep aids, and I'm sorry that's happening for you. He's such a handsome void. I don't know why I think he senses that we don't have anything to do for the last hour, so we're just hanging out. And then we'll go to your favorite place in the world, which is the garden, to do whatever it is you do in the garden. Still haven't figured that out. But I'm excited for you nonetheless, my son. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Your mean sister has taken your spot once again. No one can you guys even see him? In my OBS, everything looks so dark and so black here that you can't, he just blends in. He's just like this strange shape, breathing heavily. I've been having to take like melatonin and shit at nighttime just to go to sleep. I've been getting like the heart thumpies. But at nighttime, like when I want to go to sleep, I've been getting that weird like heart anxiety where like right before I start to fall asleep, my heart's like brrr, and just wakes me right the fuck back up. And I'm like, what am I anxious about? Nothing? Okay. And I just stay anxious though, and I hate it. I'm sorry if any of you can relate. My dog got a dog hair in my eye. You did this. There you go. You want to sit staring that way? Okay. A nose and tongue? Yeah. He's here, I promise. We blend in. It wouldn't even help if I didn't have this on. Everything I own is black. Including you. And the hair you most likely shed straight into my eyeball just now. It's easier to see when he moves, but we can mostly see him. You can tell that I'm not, like, petting myself. Stupid brain chemicals. I'm sorry if anyone's dealing with that. I think it's seasons changing and weather change and the lack of vitamin D. What I think is helping is I've been taking vitamin D and I've been taking not melatonin. I take melatonin too, but that's not it. Magnesium. Getting back on that, I think, is going to help. I've been having dreams of friends and close family chasing me and hunting me down. B, do you want to know my fucking terrifying horror dream I had recently? All my spiders got out. All of them. And in my dream, I kept yelling at the top of my lungs, like with my whole body. I kept yelling at Zach in my dream to get the fuck out of my house. Get out of the house. Get the dogs out of the house. Like, I don't want the dogs to hurt the spiders. I don't want the spiders to hurt you and the dogs. Get out while I collect them. And in my dream, do you want to know what he did? He laughed at me. It was one of those shits where I woke up the next morning and I was like, I'm sorry if I seem grummy, but I want to kill you in real life for what you did in my dream. Over and over. Like, it was one of those nights where I woke up exhausted. Like, my abs hurt, which means I must have been, like, physically, like, acting like I must have been, like, in my dream doing the motion of screaming without screaming because my abs are still sore from it. But in the dream, over and over, I was just at the top of my lungs. Get the fuck out! Like, I would scream it at him, and he would just laugh at me and not get the dogs out. And it was literally like I had species that, like, while there is no such thing as a deadly tarantula in the world, some of them deliver quite a painful bite. One of them was in my leather chair in my dream. I could draw it how it was. Just like curled up in a corner of my chair. And I kept thinking like one of the dogs is going to jump on the chair and the spider's going to bite him and I'm just going to end up with a screaming dog in the ER explaining that I have tarantulas that hurt but don't kill. What's that dream mean? Oh, he's playing Meat Boy. That explains a whole lot. Tonight's going to be... Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. You're so cute all the time. I love your face. What? Does anyone else have a dog that when you stop petting them, they stop breathing and just stare at you until you stop petting them again? Start petting them again, and then they breathe again? There he goes, breathing again. But if I stop, he goes like, and stares at me. Or side-eyes me until I pet him again, and then he starts breathing. Is it a protest? Are you protesting me not touching you, my sweetest of sons, with the silky ebony hair? You're so pretty. Your eyelashes are stuck too. Can I get them? There we go. Better. You're so handsome all the time, Bubba. Lil will hit me in the face if I stop. But he does this thing where, like, right now, he's like, and if I stop petting him, he'll go, oh, maybe not this time. Not this time. We're good this time. He's the most snuggly void. All the time. I woke up this morning and he was like a crown around my head. He was curled up on my pillows. I don't know how he got there. Are you trying to crawl up on me? All the way? Okay. He's very clingy, 80-pound dog. My boy's the same. My dog just judged me. He's a husky German Shepherd. Cute! I love that, though. I love all dogs. The cute aggression is real. I have it all the time with him. And I live with him. Like, I walk past him. I don't know how anyone just walks past their dog. I walk past my dog, like, just laying on the couch being adorable and being dead asleep. And I'm like, well, I guess I have to jump up on your lap now and give you a snuggle. Come on, bub. Come on. Use your foot. Come on. You almost had your foot up. The seat's big enough. You almost did it. Come on. Come on. Come here. Oh. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? It's Thuthin. Wait, which one's Thuthin and which one's Thatha? Thuthin? Or is it Thuthin? I think that's a Thuthin, yeah. I love a clingy boy. Honestly, I never thought big dogs were like this, I guess, which is weird. But I grew up with big dogs that were like farm dogs, outdoor dogs kind of thing. And then I had little dogs. I had Millie. And a pug made sense because I was constantly carrying her around. But these guys, if they fit, they would allow me. They would be so happy to be carried around all the time. Put them in a bag. Oh my God. They're so clingy. Like, if I sit on that couch that's behind me, they fucking mob me. That's their favorite thing in the world. Yeah, it's Stephanie, Thuthin, and Thatha? Was this Karen? I don't know. Stephanie, Thuthin, Thatha, and oh, so this is Stephanie, Thuthin, Thatha. Thuthin's gonna haunt your dreams. What up, Vis? I don't remember what we called it. What's another S name? Thuthin. Okay. Stephanie, Thatha, Thuthin. You're such a sweet boy. Steven? Is this Steven? They both have... Is this... We need a diagram. Wait, here. We'll do this. Funny. Is this Stephanie? Yes or no? No. Is this Stephanie? No. Is this Stephanie? Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. So. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Oh, they're doing... Okay, which one's Thuthin? Is this Thuthin? Wait. Is this Thuthin? No. Is this Thuthin? So wait. Hold on. Theft. This is Steph, right? Stephanie. Have fun, super. Man, have fun out and socializing and eating real food and things. Okay. And then we have Thatha. Is this Thatha? No. Is this Thatha? Okay. Excellent. We're getting there. So that leaves... Who's this filthy whore? Oh, we have Ezekiel. Thank you. Fuck. This is it up here, this creepy fuck. Okay, that's Ezekiel. Excellent. Oh, wrong mouse. There was like a Regina and there was maybe a Karen, but we turned them into Thafa and Thuthin. There's Thera, Sally, Samantha. Oh my God, can we, oh, there's Thela. Yes, absolutely. We could pronounce them with a TH, like, just like the instead. That's how you couldn't pronounce them, Beata. So it's like, Ezekiel, the, Thuthin, and Zdef. This has been such a productive last hour of stream, my dudes. Oh, Blotham. It's hard to come up with S names when you need to come up with an S name. It's not important. Oh, there's Athley. Thon. Is that Thien? It's Thon. Thank you. Simone. Thuart. This is important business. How else do we know who we're talking about? Timothy. I mean, Timothy is already like a thing. Like, Timothy is what you say. Thuart. There's Stuart. Like Stuart. Look what I can do. We have 3. Is it like Thon or like Fawn? Or is it like Thon? Fond? No. Snoo. Wait, no, it's Thnon. No, it's not Shnon. It's just Thon. Okay. Why did my brain want to say Thnon? What's Thnon? Just Thnon. I bet Thon. This kind of looks like a Thon. Samantha, Thnu, Thally. I kind of like Thally. Thally and Thon. They're lovers. Ezekiel, Steph, Thuthin, Thatha, Sally, Thon, and somebody. What up, Prodigy? How are you? And Peggy. You know, that works on multiple levels. Why didn't it type? Perfect. if they're lovers, it kind of explains what's going on behind that rock. You know what? What happens between Thali and Thawne? It's not our business. So when people ask, what did you do during the last hour of your stream? We named the demons on my channel. Oh, yeah? Is there a theme? What'd you name them? Yeah. I like this one because if you remember how I said there was someone who did Beth dirty in terms of her wheelchair being completely destroyed by the airlines and them not wanting to replace it? Bitch was named Peggy. Peggy made her cry. Whore. Definitely a slutty demon fuck. Do they get stronger now that they have names? Well, Peggy's a slut. She was a lying whore. Perfect. Well, maybe that is what happened. Or maybe you get absorbed by the demon that tortures you. That's my sister's name. She's a bigot, so fuck Peggy. Love that. Love that we just have, like, fuck Peggy now. You know whose fault it is? Fucking Peggy. Fucking whore. If only Ezekiel could take out Peggy, then we'd all be better. Shut the fuck up, is it really? Oh my God, I know. People are gonna be like, why does Katie hate Peggy so much? What's weird is Peggy is short for Margaret. Margaret? I don't like it's like what is it? Is it William and Dick or something? Whatever. Dick and Richard. That's one that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, sure, the letters are there. It doesn't. You're still, yeah. Rich. Thank you. Alexa, there you go. Yeah. There's a few that are just silly. They don't make sense at all. Bill and William. Yeah, snoo. That one. What the fuck is that? Bill? What's Marge short? Marjorie? Maybe. I mean, a name can have more than one nickname, but Peggy short for Margaret hurts my brain. I don't like that. I don't know why that's happening. James and Jim is silly, and that's like a family name in my family. Hi, my name's Billiam. Okay, that's a funny name, though. It's a lot better what kids are named. Apple! Billiam's at least funny. Do we call Billiam Will? Probably. I'm going to make these smaller, and if people ask. Ezekiel. I think Thuthin is the one that's going to haunt us, yeah? There's something about Thuthin's eyes. Perfect. We're winning. Is it Thali? is it so much funnier with a lisp? Thuthin is absolutely feral. Look at Steph. Absolutely not. It doesn't get better. Like, the more I reveal, I was like, maybe we'll get less of a nightmare over here, but Steph. Just for me, it's Sally. Sally, everyone. Thuthin looks right at you. It's very unnerving. Yeah, right there. Look at that. She looks right into your soul. Yeah, I don't like it. Time check. You're right. We did a great last hour, kids. Thanks for hanging out with me on. We got creative. Look what we did. I bring you Ezekiel, Peggy. That's not how we can do this. Fawn and Sally. Fawn and Sally. Satha, Thuthin, Steph, Ezekiel, and Peggy. Is there one between Steph and Thuthin, or that just their arms? It's just their hands. Oh, we don't talk about that one. That's Steven. We don't dare speak of Steven. The forbidden. We don't. You can't speak of Steven. The death. So we've got Thorn and Thally, Thatha, Thuthin, Steph, Ezekiel, Steven, and Peggy. I don't know where it was here. You can't speak of Steven. Because we don't talk about Steven. No, no. I don't know who's in the top. Wait. Left. We don't have to talk about that one if you don't want to. I'm not 100. I'm not 100% Jonathan. I can't. The body. I can't. It pains me too. I don't know what's happening. That's fucking feels above. Look at it though. We all thought Peggy was going to be the problem. Look at his knee going. It looks like. Bro's dancing to a different song than the rest of them. Just like Curable's grandpa. Sorry, Dan. Thank you. Can you tell I didn't look at this morning? Oh my god. Oh my fuck. We were crying before, now we're dying of laughter. No shit. There's deeply badly a hair intertwined in my eyelashes and it's blinding me, but nothing matters. Dancing, dance the night away. Dance until you die. Yeah, Thon and Thali are. I think Thon and Thali are like an item. To be honest. All right. I can't. There's. Oh my god, Viper. Viper, thank you so much for fucking what? So, anyways. Thank you for subbing to the class. Keeping the classy life and giving it 8 weeks so fucking long. This long fucking time. Thank you for the 70 months. That prime sub. Don't forget your prime subs. Because Birth is dancing. Oh my god. I can't. I'm dead. Congratulations, Viper. It only took 6 years. Bro, I see Thuthan's twin sister down there, Thuthana. My eyes juicing. I think Peggy's rubbing her belly button. Oh, she totally is rubbing her button. It does kind of look like they're rubbing their noses on your screen a little bit. There's Thuthana. I mean, we can potentially see all of the creatures of the night, kind of. There you go. Now there's Ezekiel. Oh, damn it. There's Ezekiel. There's... I don't remember anymore. Thorn, Sally, Satha, Thuthin, Steph, and Susana. Ezekiel. Felvis. Or wait, was that Steven? Steven. Where was Steven? Steven. Felvester. My mouth is done. Felvester. Do we feel better? Everyone's included. Shit. Why? Oh, for that, Steven is way down there, right? Steven. Oh, Remus, I hope they do something for you. I hope they work. All right, so we've got everybody then. Sylvester, Ezekiel, Steph, Susanna, Susan, Satha, Sally, Thorn, and Peggy. Oh, we got a ghost train, y'all. That was fantastic. Thank you. I don't know why naming all the demons on my impromptu. Does that mean we have to keep it now? We did it, everyone. We successfully named all of my demons. Thuthin and Thuthana truly do haunt me. Sylvester is a haunting one as well. He really does move to his own, that grandpa knee, though. Peggy Bitch, just like Bitch Peggy, or like actual official middle name Bitch. That's a lot. Yeah. Which one? Wait. Sylvester. Beat of his own drum. Yes. The grandpa knee and the eyes rolling back into his skull. Toon catches him and the nurses can't stop him. funny. When the tune catches you, you just go. These two are fucking each other somehow. Thorn and Thally. They've been an item for millennia. Wow, maybe you solved it. They've just been bumping butts and hoping for the best this whole time. And over here, Grandpa's like, yeah, bitches! Wah! Like, yeah. Under the belly. On that note, we made it. I don't know. It's another beautiful day in hell, my dudes. We're doing it. We're making it. We're surviving. We're living. What's tomorrow? I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. What have we been doing? Cyberpunk. That's what we're doing. We're going to play that game. And then the other really labor-intensive games that I want to put my computer through. Or we'll play Fallout. We've been doing Fallout, haven't we? Yeah. Still alive. We'll live. We're fine. We've laughed hard before. My dog just, every time I look over there, he wags his tongue. His tail. It is 6 minutes till 4:20. So pack your bowls and cheers to whoever. It doesn't matter. It's 4:20 somewhere. I shall load a bowl. Oh, movie night. So we have movie night every night in our Discord, if you didn't know. We hang out and we watch good shit. And we have a pretty fucking good time. Sometimes we watch some fucked up shit. Last night was rough. I had to watch like Bob's Burgers after that to like bring joy back to my soul. Cheers to Thuthin. I say Thuthana has got my eye today. A tune catches it. Some of us, mainly me. Hey, I pass out sometimes. I've been passing out on my couch a lot lately during movie night, especially because Knives doesn't end movie night. Like, he oftentimes plays music after the last movie. Not all the time, but sometimes when we get a treat. And because of that, like, the thing that usually wakes me up on the couch is, if I pass out, is like the sudden stop of sound. But if there's no sudden stop of sound, then I just kind of like keep on keeping on. And I keep on napping, and then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm starving, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't eaten today, Jesus Christ. If Thuthin related to Finn, I think everyone but Thwan and Thali are related, probably, right? Thuthin, Thotha, Steph, Ezekiel. Maybe they're not, though. I've recently seen you get like 5 to 6 a.m. my time. Like, what the fuck? It's masterful. It's a price. It's not a price. I have no idea what that meant. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do the next couple days. We'll chill and we'll hang. It's almost the Thanksgiving holiday, so I don't want to start anything new. And I don't know. I'd like to play more Cyberpunk and see how far we can get in that before the Thanksgiving holiday, because I will be venturing off to visit friends and family up in Montana. My dog's staring at me. Up in Montana for the Thanksgiving holiday here in America, which means I'm going to go eat a bunch of food with a bunch of family, and that's going to be sick. And I rented a house so I can have my dogs. So that's going to be sick, but I don't want to start anything new before that. So we'll probably play Cyberpunk and play Fallout and play probably some Hades and nothing new, which is so boring, but also just shit. I don't know. I want to play some games. Where the fuck did I lost my chat? I lost you guys. I don't know when I leave, actually. I leave on the 25th, come home on the 28th. Sorry, I genuinely had to really think that through there for a minute. Soon. 25th through the 28th. I'm stuck on a lisp now. Oh no, make it stop. I've heard Abiotic Factor is very fun. Zach made me buy it, or bought it for me or something, because he wanted me to play co-op with him. Because apparently it's a co-op game. I don't know, but then we never played. So, like... What? What can I do for you, young man? He just keeps inching closer and closer to me. Yeah. Literally, I just said I don't want to start a new game, and you guys are like, hey, here's a game you've never played before. Okay. What? I mean, I appreciate you, but like, I don't want to start anything new before I leave yet. Like, cause like, I can't guarantee I'll finish it cause I'm such a fucking slow gamer. See, look at that. Happy 420. Fastest 6 minutes of our life. The screen behind me is... Vex, did you see we named everyone? Almost. I mean, Adam, that's why I reiterate. I would never... I know ADD is happening. We didn't say now. I mean... Sure. I'm just going to lay out the conversation and you can... Hey, I'm thinking about what to make for dinner tonight, but I don't want to make meat. You should have steak. Me. I just said I didn't want steak. I didn't say have steak tonight. Yeah, but I was talking about dinner tonight. Where the fuck out of what kind of left field ADHD bullshit you trying to pull on me, motherfuckers? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's fine. Macaroni and cheese is the correct thing. That is what I want for dinner, I think. I don't know. That's where my brain went. Did you name everyone with a lisp? Kind of. I have it. I actually thought you saw my game library because I do own it. The Abiotic Factor game, but I have never ever played it. Literally, like when it first came out, Zach started playing it and he was super addicted to it, and he said that it was really hard to play alone. Or maybe it just didn't tickle a certain itch to play alone or something like that, and so he asked me if I would play it with him, and he gifted it to me or something. But I don't even know, I have no idea what the concept is. Abiotic Factor is a survival crafting experience for 1 to 6 players set in the depths of an underground research facility. Caught between paranormal containment failure, a military crusade, and chaos from a dozen realms, the world's greatest minds must survive against the universe's biggest threats. Oh my god, you guys think I'm one of the world's greatest minds. Thank you, I'm flattered. It looks really cute. Zach tried to play this alone? That just sounds dumb. I have it! Yeah, don't gift it to me, I have it. I just have never played it. But it's on my I want to playlist. So yeah, that is something that is in my thing. What up, Mag? By the way, in my thing, in my there's a word I'm looking for here. Quiver, whatever. I'm looking at the names and I'm thinking they all make sense, and then I see it, Peggy. Welcome. This is Thon and Thally, Thotha, Thuthin, Steph, Ezekiel, Sebastian, and Peggy. Sylvester. What did I do? Repertoire, that might have been in my repertoire. In my upcoming, I would like to play it. Yes. Sebastian. Oh, yeah. No. I already forgot. Sylvester, like the cat. Oh. Okay, so Coco brings up a val. So there's also... I don't want to say. Maybe we keep him a secret. I keep grabbing the wrong fucking thing. We don't talk about Steven. My husband goes by his middle name. It's not unusual. You can go by Steven. That's your middle name? Anyways, I'm going to have a snack and take a nap before movie night, my dudes, and then take my dogs out. Well, no, I'm going to take my dogs out and do that opposite. Take care of yourselves and take your joy and happy 420 and all those things, and bathe yourselves and wash your hands. I'm trying to load up. My raid list just never, they really want us to stream together, but I can't get my list of followed people to load up. So I'm going to raid Zach for now. But I wanted to raid into Metal Meal Meltdown. That's where you guys should be going. That's where you guys should be hanging out. Metal Meal Meltdown is the charity we did on Sunday morning at 4 a.m. 5 a.m., 6 a.m., depending on your time zone. It was awesome, and we had a really good time. So check out the clips and shit from that. I twerked some bread to life. That was a thrill. And then movie night in an hour and a half in our Discord.